The SMARTsub is an internet-based platform for automating substitute management in a school when a teacher calls off sick. It finds, communicates, and places and reports substitutes automatically. Human sub calling is inefficient and frustrating, and the SMARTsub is lightning fast at making phone calls and knows when employees or substitutes are not available. The biggest factor that differentiates the SMARTsub from other sub-calling systems is our selection process. Other sub-calling systems blast out an absence that tends to get picked up by the person with the quickest fingers, not necessarily the best educator. The SMARTsub uses a logical process to find the best algebra instructor when an algebra teacher is absent. American students don't place in the top 23 in any subject matter against the rest of the world. And for the greatest country in the world, that's unacceptable. I took action when I learned that the sub-caller in my children's school actually slept late on multiple occasions and didn't make any phone calls. So now my children are being babysat by an athletic director or a secretary or lumped into the auditorium with other classrooms that don't have educators where no actual learning is going on. We owe more than that to our nation's youth. Preparing for the business plan competition was a bit of an eye-opener, for me particularly the financial aspect of it. The competition makes you drill down on expenses and revenue options and really scrutinize those in a long-term view. I think that's unusual for startups to have that long-range vision like that. In the past 4 months, we've added 7 new schools to the SMARTsub, and we're currently onboarding an 8th. After the competition, our plans are to go right back to sales and marketing to hopefully elevate that momentum and continue on. In addition to that, as we become successful, we'd like to give back to the community, much like has been given to us. Everything we do at the SMARTsub is looked at with long-range benefits. We always ask, will this matter in 100 years? And the fact remains that our educational system is failing students. And while there's no one magic solution, the SMARTsub is going to be a small step in helping to get that back on track.